It's our off-air pod show. It's our off-air pod show. Love Janice Barnacle, blah, 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 Frampa Joe.
Well, g'day, it's the Off Air Podcast. I am Liam, and I don't have any business today. I'm all good. I said it weird. Ben.
Hello there, no business but reserve.
Belle.
Hello, no business because we don't have a lot of time.
Producer Andy.
I mean, present, and there's the obvious business that we'll get to, but other than that, I yield my time.
Okay. Producer Teena.
Hello, no business.
Oh, hailing from Renmark, South Australia, 80 kilos of twisted steel and sex appeal. Please make him feel very welcome. He's back in the audio booth. Go wild and crazy for Scudder.
Present.
And Jack. Hey. Sorry, Jack.
Wow.
It's very hard to find. I know you normally laugh.
No. I respect the order being kept.
Well,
I would
Jack-
have been so disrespectful if he did it the other way
That's
around.
true. Jack, the last time I didn't put Jack last, he had
wigged out.
qualms. He feels safe there.
Well,
He feels
to be
safe
fair,
there.
it was because you forgot Jane's name.
Yes. Yeah. Thanks for saying the name that I forgot. And Ben was very much like, no, I 100% didn't forget, and I still don't believe it.
I've got nothing more locked into my brain than new people I work with's name.
Hondo on lock. But yeah, of course, Scudman, the Scridrat, Scraggot, whatever you want to call him.
Welcome back.
Thank you, sirs. It's good to be here. It's good to be on this end of the day.
Yeah, mate. Well, you've been doing some Passover with Jason Lauren, who's sort of obviously doing Brekkie now. So, and as things were sort of moving around, you sort of stayed there for a little bit, but now you're here for good.
I turned that 4 a.m. alarm off for good, forever.
Feels good, mate.
Oh,
Feels
how
bloody
good is this?
So good.
I wagered that Scudder's going to breathe new life into the Pizza Thursdays.
I'm
all over that,
He
yeah.
is a lot to be involved in that.
Oh,
in,
yeah.
in fact, we've been talking about other days as well of the week. There is... So there's Pizza Thursdays, obviously. There's Wasabi Wednesday. We get sushi for lunch.
Or listen to Lee Harding.
Yeah. Both is acceptable. There's Tight Ass Tuesday where we go to Entrecote because it's an ironic title.
Yeah.
And then there's Fratini Fridays where Teena cooks for us.
But not this Friday, it's Greek Good Friday.
Yes.
We'll have fish. We'll have fish.
Is it Great Good Friday today?
No, this Friday.
Oh, this Friday. Oh, yeah.
Is
Are
it a
you
public
doing
holiday
the
just for you?
fast?
No way.
Oh,
Yeah.
Never.
okay.
Well, why wouldn't you cook?
Do we have to do the show?
Because I don't know how to cook fish.
Are we? So, have you been sort of dabbling in affairs? Or have
Yeah.
Yeah. So you sort of up with it. A little bit.
Mostly. Although I have been kind of on the outside, so there's a couple little things that I didn't get, like
Yep.
Janice Barnacle, until this morning when I listened to the best of last
Nice.
week. Now I know Janice.
Janice Barnacle was huge.
Yeah, just little things like that. I do have one. Sorry, I should have flagged it. In,
Oh, totally fine.
That's
Right,
a new
you,
thing.
you're rusty.
Yeah,
It's all right.
yeah,
Yeah.
should have flagged. I do have a fairly big order of business.
Oh, no.
That is going to disrupt everyone in this room.
You're not leaving, are you?
No. I might get some hate from the Alpha Squad as well from this. I don't know what.
You're shaving your head.
No.
Your hair is fake.
And we know that. We know that, Belle. We know that, Belle. We
Big
know that,
reveal.
Belle.
Big reveal.
I would lose my shit.
This week off, and it's like straight
Oh
blonde hair.
my God, we've been Scudder hair truthers for like 2 years.
All right, get on with it.
No, being on the outside for so long, I think that the podcast intro is too many steps deep. And it needs to change.
As in this, yeah, no, I get
It's
you.
too, like, yeah.
Yeah.
Too
Well,
in.
So far down the rabbit hole that it makes no sense anymore.
The Frampa Joe bit? What's the bit? Yeah.
It's almost like it's almost an echo chamber because it's got so memey that it just gets more memey, and then
Oh, yeah.
someone
Yeah,
new
it's,
sampling it, they wouldn't know what it is.
We're about 10 memes deep at the
Yeah.
Yeah,
moment.
dude. If the guy who's making the intros for us for the last 2 years has like a couple of weeks working on another show and goes, I can't understand what's happening, that's like that's a problem. That's a problem. Yeah. So.
No, I understand what's happening, but a couple of people have since tuned into the Ben, Liam and Belle podcast because they like the show, and they're like, love the off-air podcast, so cool. I don't understand the intro.
Yep.
Which is fair.
Which is key because it's like the first thing
yeah,
they hear.
it is.
I
Yeah.
wish, and I did. I'm just checking now. I wish I made one that was. It's our off-air pod show. It's our off-air pod show. It's our off-air pod show.
Can we go back to that though?
No, well, no, because
the sound's gone.
they all have memes, and now you can't make a singing sound.
Because the voice is gone.
Yeah,
voice
the
is
jingle effect is no longer there.
But could we go back to the original one?
The original one was "We Love Flagelhorn Staff."
But does it say?
there was an original.
Does the original one say it's our off-air pod show? It's our off-air pod show.
No, it says
No, the first one that had the Binley Mega Chippy one was Flagelhorn Staff.
Is there nowhere else
We
that
have
has
a
the
look.
Binley Mega? Like, surely Jack could go deep and find it in there.
We could also just like start fresh.
you could. We
Yeah,
would
that
have to
is
record
true.
it all ourselves. Like what?
You know what we could do? You know, it'd be really fun. Sorry, Jay, I just had an
No,
idea.
it's okay. No,
It'd be
no,
really
go.
fun if
Your
each member of the off-air pod team,
Yep.
at an assigned date, the homework is go away, think of an intro.
Yep. And
Record it.
Sing it.
Yeah, you could even
Yeah.
you could record it with Scardo, or you could just
Yeah.
acapella it.
Yeah.
And then we all debut our intros for the off-air pod.
Yep.
And then the apps can vote for their favourite.
And also,
I
Alpha,
love that.
if you have your own voice note that you'd like to give us, submit if you're
Yep.
in the Alpha Squad.
Absolutely.
Happy to throw anyone's suggestions in.
Yeah.
I'm aware this is a lot more work for me.
Welcome back,
and
Scud.
Scud, I tend to agree. We've probably jumped the shark on that one.
Yep.
It's a fair call.
Yeah.
So when should the homework be due by? Friday?
No, it's Good Friday.
It's
Can't.
Easter week. I
Yeah.
can't do that.
Yeah.
What is a great Good Friday? Like, what does it entail? Just no meat. Same.
I think it's the same. Go
It's
to
like Lent.
church, you walk around on the block, hold the candle.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that, but
Right.
I got asked to go to the midnight mass on Saturday night. and I said
Midnight
no.
release.
no,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
fun.
No, I'm not doing that.
It's a good gossip session with all the old Greeks. I
Yeah,
love
well,
it.
that's what Chris said. He was like,
Yeah.
it's fun that you see all my family. And I was
Yeah.
like,
No, you should.
probably not.
So did you get Monday off too for Easter Monday?
I should. I should have Friday and Monday off.
Not on
But
this
I'm
team, you won't,
working.
Tina.
You had last Friday off, Teena.
Oh. Okay.
I wouldn't say it was a day off.
It was compassionate,
I didn't say that, and like Ben said, it would have
dear.
been fine.
Nope.
No, I would have given him the same
Deary
reaction.
me.
Dirty eye look.
Yeah.
that I
And did you
gave
just catch that? You were out of the room briefly. Did you catch what Belle just said?
She said probably the worst thing anyone's ever said ever.
Belle was like, "Oh, Teena had the day off on Friday."
If I did the same
Belle.
thing, you would have said,
For God's
oh,
sake,
Belle
Belle."
had the day off. You would have. I'm just keeping it in.
Keep digging, Belle.
All right, just to straighten the ship up a little bit.
I found it.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah, the Binley Mega Chippy AI thing.
Whoa.
Hang on. So this whole time you've been telling us, and then I pressed you on it. I pressed you on it for about all of 20 seconds, and you're like, "I found it."
It's our off-air pod show. It's our off-air pod show. It's our off-air pod show. It's our off-air pod show.
Perfect. That's it. I honestly, I would say that's it because I actually like that.
Yeah.
That's funny. Unless anyone can, if anyone in the Alpha Squad's like, "Oh my god, my mind just went crazy," and I had an idea, I'd be keen to hear some audio files.
Yep.
But I don't think I'm going to be straining myself.
no.
As that, I like that. Like
Could
that.
we maybe
that
get like a
one.
techno remix for a Friday or something, Scudder?
Yeah. Okay.
Absolutely.
But at least that's
Yeah, that's-
it is what
that's
it says
though.
on the
Yeah,
tin,
yeah.
and yeah.
we should have got Shannon Noel to do an off-air intro.
It's our office.
Yeah. That fits.
Any other business, or is it just good to have Scott back?
We did promise someone in the Alpha Squad asked about seeing footage or like a visual
Oh, yes.
representation of the stunt you pulled. turning
Yeah,
right.
I did it again today.
I did it again today as well.
Yeah, I'll
I
continue
almost
to.
did, but I couldn't.
I am 041 today.
Oh.
I had to turn left.
Same thing, Scott. I came down the whatever you call it, the hill into the car
ramp?
park. The ramp. Yeah. It's also a hill.
Underground hill.
Yeah, underground hill.
The old cement hill.
And I was like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to go right. I told myself I was going to go right, and there was a car. There was a car coming.
Yeah,
up.
no, don't do it if there's a car. I'm not an
Yeah.
insane person. Like, I'm like, don't just drive into oncoming traffic. I'm
Yeah.
just like, if it's there, don't hesitate. Take it. Take what is yours.
Really quickly, tomorrow's Tuesday, which means we're doing a live stream. Jack, any...
And are we doing a?
Yeah, there'll be a Brownlow tomorrow.
Yeah.
I've got it sorted.
Yeah.
Yeah, Scudder, on Tuesdays we do Brownlows now.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
good.
you missed out on wild pigs and shapes. So I know you'll be kicking yourself on that one, not
Yeah.
being able to get your vote in.
You know what? I went to Woolies that night after hearing the shapes one. I bought myself a nice little box of nacho cheese shapes.
I think this podcast may have more influence than we realise, because I went to Coles the other day after that pod as well, and I went to go buy some nacho cheese. Sold out.
It's called a
None.
sponsored bit.
Or
It's funny though. I
no one
went to.
buys them, so they're
wasn't
not stocking them.
It's a very big coincidence because I went to Woolies last week and bought a giant forest hog after winning the Brownlow.
What one? Was it the giant forest?
Giant forest hog.
I did vote for that. Also,
Stream-wise, you had some thoughts on what we could play.
did I?
Yeah, you were saying the one where there's like people can get involved and we can play with other people.
Oh, we could do a Jackbox kind of deal.
yeah, I
could
don't know.
figure
I don't
out.
know what Jackbox is.
Have you
I know
ever
what
played
Jackbox
Jackbox
is.
party games?
Yeah, I
like
know what
Quiplash
Jackbox
is that funny one. It's basically
Yeah.
What
like
are
a
you saying?
I was about to explain what Jackbox is.
the old Belle handbrake.
Yeah.
Jackbox of the Quiplash.
I was about to explain it.
No,
Yeah.
no, it's really thrown me
I
off.
can try, Jack.
No, you do it.
Jackbox. I believe it's the one like everyone can scan the thing on their so they've got their phone as their control basically,
Yeah,
and it's
right.
like a multiple choice might come up and you like lock in A, B, or C, or sometimes it's like funniest caption for this photo wins, and
It's a weird,
it's pretty fun.
weird
It's
kind
fun.
of like
Is there a
online
limit?
Cards Against Humanity, but not.
Is
Cards
there,
Against
is there a
Humanity.
limit to how many people can play?
No, so there's a limit on how many people can play, but often you get people in the audience that can vote as well. So you have like the winner is who's voted the best of this.
Yeah.
But you can also have a big audience vote.
It's actually
as well.
fun if you have like people over. Like
Yeah.
when we lived in Sydney, like when people come over sometimes, like if we have like dinner or whatever, we're like, oh, do you want to play this thing? And it's like it's actually good for bringing people together type thing. It's like quite easy. It's just like
What's the host like? Is it a Nintendo thing? Is it
No,
a
so
computer?
it's-
Is it
it's
a
a
what is it?
It's a PC game that you can just join with like on a web browser.
So
on
like
your
I had
phone.
it as a thing on PlayStation, and it
Yeah.
was just like you paid like $20 on PlayStation 4, and then everyone would just scan with their phones and then just play.
Yeah.
So then everyone
Yeah.
could lock things in, and it was good.
Oh,
it was actually
I
cool.
have put it to the Alpha Squad to
Oh,
any
great.
suggestions though. By the way, sorry, Andy.
Epiphany, why don't we play Cards Against Humanity and chat votes for the funniest answer?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I can because the stream's set up camera wise in here. There's a lot of tech talk.
Yeah.
I wouldn't play it in here because it wouldn't be like conducive camera wise to a
All we need to
Cards
do,
Against Humanity show.
yeah, I guess not.
I
I've
would love
never
to do
really
that.
found Cards Against Humanity fun.
Yeah,
Maybe-
that's a you problem.
Yeah,
Maybe
I
you
don't know,
look
I just-
inward on that
I just
one.
go, oh yeah, okay, like
I've never played it. I know
just
it's,
try
I know
and
it's a
be
game,
really
but
rude and yeah.
It's all
That's why
about
it's
pandering to your audience.
well, you'd be good at that, Belle. After what you said to poor old Teena.
Honestly, I stand by that. If I stand by that if I was off for a funeral, you would have all said, "Oh, well, Belle had a day off." 110%. So I'm keeping it even
I
here.
wouldn't have said that.
I don't treat Teena any differently to anybody else.
That's a downvote on a Monday if ever I've seen one.
Yeah.
See, this is just
Lock it in.
Noted now.
Yeah.
Am I going to have to cut this?
I don't know. It's up to Teena.
It might be up to Scudder now.
It's fine. People can see how rude
Yes.
Belle is.
This is so unfair.
So yeah,
They're having a go at me for taking Friday off.
absolutely. So
See, you admit that you do.
And by the way, by the
It was a
way,
funeral, wasn't
and
a day off.
I spoke to Liam about this. The amount of work that Teena did on Wednesday to make our lives easier on Friday,
Yes.
she kind of didn't have a day
I
off.
actually saw your email post, Teena, and I was like, well, I wish I'd seen that before, otherwise, and you would have got my team member of the week nod. There was a big, long email that Teena sent to Andy with like a lot of work for the show in it. It was good. It was really good.
I appreciate you, Teena.
Thank you.
I appreciate Teena too. I
Clearly
So jump onto the Alpha Squad if you've got any opinions. It seems like it's leaning towards Jack in the Box.
Jackbox.
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 But
Jack in the
I
box.
have to buy it and get a. Yeah, we'll be right. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. Also open to other suggestions.
Yeah.
We're not locking that in right now.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had fun playing Moving Out or whatever it was called.
Yeah. Yep. Any game. We'll play anything. I've got my VR headset which we could plug in and just do like Surgeon
Jeez, I
Simulator.
haven't played my VR headset in a long time.
But if I did any sort of VR, I'd need other people. I'd need probably a couple other people because I can do probably half an hour, 40 minutes before I start to get sick.
Get
Yeah,
seasick.
So
I
we'd
haven't
have to
played
pass
it
it around.
since I had COVID in probably 2020, which was a hard time because you're already a bit like fritzed out, and then when you had it on, like
That's
yeah.
right. You had a VR headset.
Mm.
Yes.
Hey,
Did a few things with that, didn't you?
I can't play it because. Did you actually?
No,
blink
Gross.
twice.
gross.
Blink twice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you actually?
No,
you wouldn't do that.
I got a tip for you. Everyone that has one has.
Do you
Everyone.
have to like buy it?
No,
No, like,
no, there's some that are just
there's a
there.
web browser.
Yeah. Like the Wii U gamepad.
Category.
That's a stream. That's a stream for you.
I can't use headsets because my eye.
Can you see?
You need to get a really big one.
So I can't take part in that. If you
Honestly, even if you've got like perfect vision, like you get sick after like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
It's
rough.
Especially
we
when you've
all-
got to jump and like then it
That's
trips you.
if we're going to do the VR headset, we all got to kind of stick around and commit to 15 minutes each.
Yeah, I'll lock in the
watch.
first 15.
No, but you got to be there.
Liam.
I've really enjoyed
You know what you
being
like?
part of the streams.
Yeah.
have got a Star Wars game. Forgot what it's called.
Yeah, I've got it. I finished them all. I played them all. The Star Wars ones.
I've got a Star Wars VR headset game.
Yeah, same.
And you actually...
It's like Vader Mortal or something like that.
No, different one.
Okay.
No, yeah, different one. I think you will like it. You get to like wave around a lightsaber VR headset.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I played all of them.
You haven't. You haven't played this one.
I'm telling you, I
You
have.
haven't.
I've played 3 Star Wars. It's the only thing I've done on this.
I get sent games before they
Well,
come out, and I've got. You
Well,
haven't
when
played-
did you get this one?
Oh, it came out probably 6 months ago.
Oh, okay. I haven't played that.
No, that's what I'm saying.
It sounds
I know you
like two
haven't.
nerdy kids in a playground.
I'm just saying you will like it.
Because they are actually the most fun with the VR thing. And then there's also another. Is it what's it called? Is it called Kill Shot or something? It's like if you move your arm, then they come a bit
It's
closer.
super hot.
Super hot.
Yeah.
That is the best VR
Such
game.
a good game, dude.
So it's like there'll be like 3 almost like test dummies coming at you. And if I was like moving my arms up and down,
Yeah.
they would just come and they would
So
kill
if
me.
you-
So you have to
yeah.
slowly like line up so you have your gun and like if you can shoot like 2 at a time and then you have to dodge out of the way as it's kind of do you know what I mean?
If
So
you stop, they stop.
yeah.
And if you move, they move.
So
Yeah.
it's like but by the end it's like almost like Twister because you're trying to like dodge punches and
That's
like
cool.
It's really good.
It's such a good game.
Maybe we'll play some VR tomorrow.
Especially it's good because with VR, like if you're like flipping your arms around, you feel like you're going to hit something, but like that because you're moving so slow anyway. It's like
Yeah,
that's a good game.
All right,
I agree.
great.
All right. Well,
Sorry guys.
Welcome back, Scud.
Good to have you back,
Good to have you
Scott.
back,
Thanks,
mate.
everyone.
Good to have you back.